Have you ever wondered what happens when good people do nothing? It's a question that keeps echoing in our minds as we move through this complex world. Imagine a field left untended. Without the diligent care of a gardener, weeds inevitably take over, choking out the beautiful flowers that once flourished. Similarly, when those with good hearts remain silent, allowing their voices to be drowned out, a dangerous void is created. It's within this void that evil finds its fertile ground, taking root and spreading unabated. The consequences of such inaction are far-reaching and often devastating. Evil unchecked grows bold. It thrives on the silence of the good, the passive acceptance of the status quo. It's not that good people are less passionate, it's just that they often underestimate the power of their singular voice. In a world where evil is more organized, more motivated, and more willing to resort to extremes, inaction becomes complicity. Inaction, my friends, can be a dangerous game. Let's travel back in time to a moment in history where silence echoed louder than words. Picture this: New York City, 1964. A woman named Kitty Genovese becomes the tragic protagonist of a chilling tale of inaction. Brutally attacked on her way home, her desperate cries for help pierced the still cold night. Yet, it's said that 38 of her neighbors, good people, stood by, witnessing the terrible event unfold from the safety of their homes without lifting a finger. Now you might wonder, how could such a thing happen? How could good people do nothing in the face of such evil? This brings us to an intriguing social and psychological phenomenon known as the bystander effect. The bystander effect suggests that the more people present during a crisis, the less likely any one person is to step forward and intervene. It's a strange paradox of our human nature. We become immobilized, waiting for someone else to take the lead, assuming that others will step in. Yet this inaction isn't always due to a lack of empathy or concern. Often it's a result of social influence and ambiguity. We look to others for cues on how to behave. If no one else is acting, we interpret the situation as non-emergency. Or perhaps we fear standing out, becoming the focus of attention, or doing the wrong thing. But let's not forget, in such moments of crisis, time is of the essence. And the cost? It can be a matter of life and death. The story of Kitty Genovese is a stark reminder of this truth. Her neighbors, the 38 silent bystanders, might not have been inherently evil, but their inaction, their silence, allowed evil to prevail that fateful night. So remember this tale. Let it be a lesson to us all. The next time you find yourself a bystander in a situation that demands action, don't wait for others. Break the silence. Step up, because your decision to act could make a world of difference. In the end, the silence of the good people was deafening, a grim reminder of the cost of inaction. But what if we told you that you, yes you, have the power to make a difference? It may seem daunting, but your individual actions do have an impact. Each and every one of us has the inherent power to stand up against evil in our own unique ways. It's not about grand gestures or heroic acts. It's about those seemingly small acts of resistance that, when added up, create ripples of change. It's about using your voice, your platform, your resources to challenge and resist what is unjust. It's about choosing to act rather than to remain silent. It's about recognizing that when we collectively choose to resist, we create a chorus of voices that has the power to drown out the silence. So the next time you witness an injustice, remember, your voice matters. Stand up, speak out, and together we can drown out the silence.